Oh, sorry for that. Thank you very much. Actually, the generosity and hospitality of Mr. Mayor. It's a great pleasure for me as Chinese ambassador to Indonesia and my colleagues, including our Consul General in Surabaya, to have this chance to job in Seoul and have a very pleasant discussion with Mayor Gibran. China and Indonesia, we know that we are two emerging markets. We are two important developing countries. We have a lot of common interests these days, and you can see that as a strategic guidance of our two presidents, I mean President Xi Jinping and President Kagum, our bilateral relationship has developed very quickly, and this has been very, very rewarding for our two peoples in a lot of areas, in trade, in investment. This is my first time, and for most of my colleagues, this is our first time in Solo. Actually, we are quite impressed by the appearance of Solo. Although, as Gibran described, it's not a big city, a very small population, but it's very dynamic, you can see, and it's very clean and neat. Actually, we are not only impressed, but through our discussions, we see a lot of potentials for future cooperation between Solo, the city of Solo, and other parts of China at the local level. So let's keep our fingers crossed for the good and for the better. Thank you very much.
What kind of cooperation that will be held between China and Solo?
Now, Solo is already the sister city of an ancient Chinese city, Xi'an. So Xi'an is famous in China because it served the longest period, about 1,000 years, as China's capital in our history. So it's also very famous. It also has a lot of resources in tourism. There will be a lot of experiences that we can exchange. That's point one. Point two, we see that the big ambitions of the city, of the metropolitan of Solo, to develop, especially in the area of tourism and the facilities and infrastructures to support the growth of tourism. On that, our friends from the media might also be aware that China has already have a lot of cooperation. I mean, the Chinese investors have a lot of cooperation with various parts, various sectors of Indonesia on infrastructure development. So this is another area that we can see a lot of potentials. His Excellency, the Mayor, also described his idea on some future development, which we believe that there is a chance. Thank you. Okay. Xi'an, in the northwest part of China, or if you look at the map, that could be at the center of China. That used to be served as China's capital in many dynasties in the history, around 900 to 1,000 years. Especially Xi'an is very famous for the terracotta.
First, maybe what will be the first cooperation between these two cities in the recent time?
Okay, maybe this is something that we should follow up. A memorandum has already been signed.
It's still discussed.
Yeah, there is already a MOU, and now it's for both sides to decide, implement, maybe case by case, day by day. Okay. Thank you very much. That's my
pengerjakannya akan mulai kapan Mas?
Kalau dengan si An kan udah jalan.
Iya. Wujudnya nanti mungkin yang tampak gitu.
Nanti kalau udah jelas semuanya. Yes.
Paling dekat mungkin Mas apa dulu gitu?
Nanti dulu ya.
Kan tadi sama-sama kota budaya, kota wisata, terus akan mendatangkan apa?
Maksudnya sini ngirim orang ke sana atau gimana?
Enggak wae. Ya, wes.
Masih rahasia Mas.
Yes ya.
Tapi kalau Sister City sendiri itu
Wes suwe kok.
sejak tahun sejak Mas.
Udah lama. Terora tahu di follow up. Wes ora makanya aku gak bahas kuwi. Ya, wes ya. Wes. Enggak tak follow up meneh ya.
Tapi Mas kalau sama Sian itu sarapan tadi terakhir kapan sih Mas pertemuan atau mungkin itunya
Rasa dibahas. Wes Sister City wes suwe bertahun-tahun
Itu
tapi
gimana
ora tau
pertemuan pertamanya pas di Pracimatuin yang
ora
kemarin?
tahu di follow up, makanya ini mau kita sambung lagi. Wes ya, ojo ditulis ya.
berarti
Si Ani pokoknya kaya Solo, kaya Kyoto, lho kota-kota lawas ngono itu. Wis ngono.
bentuk kerjasamanya nanti akan
Wis
tunggu
toh,
saja.
Tunggu saja. Kalau kemarin tadi kan bapaknya bilang, ini kan turis Cina udah mulai banyak.
Iya.
Ya kan nggak semuanya harus ke Bali, bisa ke Jogja, ke Solo. Nah, itu loh. Jadi bicarakannya itu sama direct flight. Nah, itu tadi tak bahas meneh. Wis,